all very, very much for joining us today. I think everybody loved the parade. How was that parade? Was that spectacular? What a parade. Quickly, I want to thank our fire departments, our first responders. We all know how important they are to Putnam County, how much we love them, how much we respect what they do, how they put themselves out there. I want to thank our PDs, first responders, our scouts who marched today, the West Point Marching Band. Thank the Highway Department, our new commissioner. Boy, did he get a baptism by fire, huh? Fred Penna did a great job. The Carmel Highway Department, Mike Simone, thank you. Bureau of Emergency Services, Tom Lannon. Where's Tom Lannon? Tom Lannon, he's the man. Adam Stiebling, he's the man. We have an amazing Bureau of Emergency Services. I'd like to thank, as always, we can never thank them enough, our veterans. Thank you. We have some special elected officials here tonight, people that just love Putnam County as much as we love Putnam County, who are here to serve, to make sure that our core values and our best interests are first. Congresswoman Nan Hayworth. We have State Senator Greg Ball, I think is somewhere meandering around. Senator Ball, thank you. Assemblyman Steve Katz, he's the man. Assemblywoman Sandy Galiff, I know Sandy's around somewhere. Our beloved Sheriff Don Smith, where's Don Smith? Don Smith, who made sure he and his deputies have made Putnam County the #1 safest county in New York State. We also have the Honorable, and one of my oldest and dearest friends, Judge Reed. We have County Clerk Dennis Sam. Where's Dennis? District Attorney Adam Levy. We love you, Adam. And the man who really has the heart and soul of this bicentennial celebration, my dear friend, my colleague on the legislature, the Honorable Richard Othmer. Richard, where are you? Get up here. Come on, you. This bicentennial comes to you folks because of this man, Richard Othmer, and Krista Butler. We have legislator Carl Albano. This is his district. Was my district. Now it's his district. Carl Albano. Legislator Roger Gross. Roger, are you here? Legislator Anthony DiCarlo. With the people, right? Dan Birmingham, you're with the people, right, Dan? Give me your arm. Where are you? Where is he? All right. Legislator Jeannie LeBou is also here. We have the honor of having Supervisor Kenny Schmidt. Where is Supervisor Schmidt? Kenny sent his team up this week to make sure that we looked fabulous. They came up and did some finishing touches, and we want to thank you, Kenny, for doing that for us. Kent Supervisor, our neighbor, Kathy Doherty. Where's Kathy? We also have our new Director of Tourism, Mrs. Libby Pataki. I want to introduce all of you to a very, excuse me, my Deputy County Executive, Bruce Walker. And we have a new friend representing Putnam County and Albany, hopefully, as things go, which we know they will. Senator Stephen Salans, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to do the Pledge of Allegiance. We're going to have Angelina sing the Star Spangled Banner, and then we're going to have a special address from our keynote speaker, our very much loved, the Governor of the United States of America, not only the Governor of New York, Governor George Pataki. Did I forget anyone? Oh my gosh, excuse me. County Executive number 4, Mr. Paul Eldridge. on Mr. David Bruin. He was here on the review stand earlier on. I don't know if he's made it up here yet, but okay. Without any further ado, I would ask our Director of Veterans Affairs, Mr. Carl Rohde, if he would join us.
The county executives asked me to lead in the Pledge of Allegiance. Remember, when you say the pledge, there's no pause under God. It's one complete word. It's one complete sentence. So when we say the pledge, let's say it for our 200th anniversary the correct way. Please face the flag of our nation. Hand salute or heart salute. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. May God bless America and Putnam County.
Thank you. I want to make a special, big special thank you to Mr. David Radovich. He's always spot on. David, we love you. Thank you. Thank you for switching this up with us. All right, where's my girl? Here she is. Look at this. Crutches, surgery, cast, but she's here.
Yeah, thank you. I'm a little bit of a diva today. Thank you.
Divas on one stage. I don't know.
I don't get to share.
Yeah.
All right.
3 divas on one stage.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave for the land of the free and the home of the brave. Thank you.
Wow, goosebumps, huh? Who does not have goosebumps? Man. Okay. I just want to say a couple of things. You know, this year I have the honor and the privilege of serving as the Putnam County Executive in one of our county's most historic years. And today we're celebrating our 200th birthday. And let me just say, does this courthouse not look fabulous? Have you ever seen this courthouse look any better? This year, it's the year that we embrace our revolutionary beginnings as well as where we are today. And today we celebrate independence and freedom. We're a small county, but we have a big heart. We're about family and friendship, and it's time for us to once again close ranks and work together as Americans. From the Highlands in Garrison to the farmlands in Patterson, from the historic Ludington Mill site in Kent to the forests of Putnam Valley, to Tilly Foster Farm in Southeast or the town of Carmel. This is the county seat. And these are the places we call home. Today, Putnam County is on the front line to defend our country's core values. Putnam County is the place where we are proud to be Americans, and we're willing to fight for those freedoms that our veterans have all too often had to do. Our county is the quiet jewel of New York, and it's ours to protect. This year, 2012, is most extraordinary because anniversaries abound. Not only is it the 200th anniversary of our county, but it's also the 100th anniversary, 150 if you're paying attention, you heard me. 150th anniversary of the Civil War, the war that preserved the Union. And it's been 50 years since the war in Vietnam began. And through all these years, the first names and the uniforms of our soldiers have changed, but the surnames and their patriotism did not. Putnam's sons and daughters have served honorably whenever they were called upon. And they were defending the American dream and our way of life here in Putnam County. Putnam County has clean air and clean water. We have a national park, we have a state park, we have county and town village parks. We are a land of rivers and lakes and streams, mountains and valleys, narrow dirt lanes, and 4-lane superhighways. And even with all these great natural resources, our best asset has always been and still is the people. Yeah. For the past 2 centuries, Putnam County residents have risen to every single challenge, no matter how small or great, no matter what sacrifices were required, and we have moved forward stronger and more self-assured for having met all of those obstacles. We have no idea what the next 200 years will bring, but Putnam County, I'm sure, is ready for it. And as always, Putnam County will rely on its people and their focus and our pure desire for freedom. Thank you all. At this time, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to introduce Governor George Pataki.
Thank you, Mary Ellen, and let me just thank all of you. You know, Putnam is the safest and healthiest county in the state. After this parade, I have to say you are the friendliest county in New York State, too. Thank you so much. You know, I have not marched in a parade like this in 5 years. I haven't given a speech like this in 5 years. And no one thing could get me to do it. It took 3 things. 1, your great Putnam County executive, Mary Ellen Odell. And I'm proud she's my county executive. The second, and she may have had a little more influence than the county executive, is your new tourism director, Libby Pataki. Thank you, Libby. And the third, quite simply, is Putnam County. That's why I'm here. This is a wonderful county, and Libby and I are privileged to live here and to have raised our 4 kids here. And when I think of this county, I think about, first, as Mary Ellen mentioned, our veterans. And if you noticed at the beginning of this parade, one of the very first vehicles had in it our Gold Star mothers. And one of the second or third vehicles had our disabled American veterans. You know, as Mary Ellen said, this is a county that relishes freedom. And we relish those who have protected that freedom now in this country for over 230 years. So I think as we celebrate tonight, and appropriately so, we should never forget to honor those who put on the uniform to defend our country. They are the true heroes of this country. You know, my favorite president was Abraham Lincoln. And my favorite speech of all time is the Gettysburg Address.